Hi, you're investing in stocks, but you don't know where the earnings are going. You don't know if there's earning momentum or if the estimates are getting revised up. That's very important for you. Well, at EPS Momentum, we innovated and created a brand new visual that lets you see the earnings cycle of a company. So listen up. So here it is, the earnings cycle widget. So if I click on that button here, I get a widget coming up. And this widget is comprised of two things, the earning momentum and the revision score. So before we go into this, why don't we have a look at those two variables? The earning momentum is just not earnings momentum, it's earnings and sales momentum. It's the EM that you have on the chart here. You have 26, minus 3, minus 2, 9, 4, 4, and so on. So you can see it growing or shrinking and going high up like EM26. You can monitor it on the matrix here with 26, minus 3, 2, and 9 here, so you can see all the earning momentum. When you have that little star here, is that we sometimes don't have enough data to compute the entire earning momentum. That's the case here. Whether the stock is fairly recently issued or IPO, that's why. So we do our best with what we have. So that's for the earning momentum. Now the revision is here on that revision widget. So you click on revision and then you can see the revision score over time, over the last 3-4 months. See how it has been revised up and up and up and up, right? Actually, since the 25th of May, which is about here, you get a 95% revision of the revision score. So revision up, 95% growth of the revision score. So pretty high. So what are we trying to illustrate here with the earnings cycle graph? So first you can move the widgets around. So here you have 4 quadrants: turnaround, EPS momentum, growth trap, and neglected. Right? So 4 very important quadrant. The most important one is the EPS momentum, where this is the place where you want to be, where the earning momentum is in the horizontal axis here, positive, and the revision score is positive as well. So here, most of the time you have stocks that are turning in a clockwise fashion. Why? Because they usually have poor earnings and poor earning momentum. Then it starts getting better. So the revision score will push the earnings, will push the arrow up here. And then suddenly the earning momentum, as the revision become more and more positive, you would expect better earnings. As you expect better earnings, there's better momentum. As there's better momentum, it would tend to go in the EPS momentum quadrant, right? So here we can see it from the 210 days ago. So a long time ago, and then here 190 days, 90 days, 60 day, 30 day, and then the last 7 days right there in the sweet spot. So it's very important to see the trend, where it is going. See how this is going up, revisions improving, earning momentum a little bit, and then going up there. So this is important to monitor, and we have powered the screener with this. So there's a field called earning cycle quadrant here. So the earning cycle will let you choose between any of these 4 quadrants. So say I want to go into growth trap, which is basically stock that are with an earning momentum that is high up but reducing revision score, right? So you can see it here, and then you can go and pull up the revision score, which is here, right? I can also move the columns around. So now I have the EM and the revision score. So say if you're in a growth trap and you have a declining revision score, and let's say you want something very negative, you would screen that way and then pick, for example, I don't know, AYX, AYZ, and here you can see how it went from earning momentum down and down and down further into growth trap, and maybe it's going to go into the neglected area and then turn around. So again, very useful tool here to spot where in their earning cycle those companies are, right? So if I want to see good stocks in EPS momentum mostly, and I want to see yeah, good earnings, good revision. I want to see only EPS momentum. Let's say I want to add the timing in there. I'll also want the timing momentum to be greater than 0, and beating the market right now, the MS market score above 0. Right, so now I have Allstate Corporation. It went down, then negative, and then back up, and now see it's rallying as well, both green and blue up again. So, extremely powerful tools for you to monitor the earning cycle of a stock. I hope you like it. Thank you.